So what would you be teaching them here?
We have youth camps. We do direction finding, operating basics, a little bit of robotics, programming, and everything.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We got Mirko, 9 Alpha 6 Kilo X-Ray on the channel, and I'll let him introduce yourself. Mirko, you occasionally call into my live stream sometimes, but tell me about yourself.
9 Alpha 6 Kilo X-Ray contest.
So are you 100% contester, or do you sometimes play RF amateur radio as well?
I play a lot of stuff regarding amateur radio, but I wanted 5 minutes of your time on the YouTube to announce the contest, and now it's ended to a full episode of one complete story about something.
Tell me your story, Mirko.
Okay, let's start. It's mostly about 9 Alpha, which is Croatia, and something about our region, mostly. And it's about climate that's happening recent years in ham radio, especially with young operators and new operators to the hobby. We have big gun stations. You probably heard a lot of them. 9A1A, 9A1P, 9A7A, 9 Alpha 5 Yankee, and a lot of smaller clubs working with youth in recent years, and regional stations, 403A, Echo 7 David X-Ray, etc.
Wow, I've heard of all these call signs.
They're big gun stations like ours, 9A1P, and big antennas, strong signals, etc. One of the first in recent years which made massive introduction of new members was 9A1A. This is probably the biggest Croatian station. It's awesome. Operated there once when we won VPX Multi. It's giant, huge, beautiful station.
Wow. Now that must cost a lot of money. Who put the money in to build? Is that a private station?
No, it's a Croatian DX club station. So it's like a joint effort of the club and people giving donations. And the land is, I think, personal of two guys, and they made most of the investments. It's like partnership. Another big Croatian station, 9 Alpha 5 Yankee.
Wow.
Led by two guys on the right. They were on World Radio Team Sport Championship this year, third, bronze.
Yes.
Croatian team. And
really?
Yeah.
Right.
As you can see, it was held in Italy in July. And as you can see, they have a bunch of kids involved in the club.
Helping out.
Next one is 9A1P, which I'm a proud member of. We are on the northwest part of Croatia. You can see this part of the coast with a lot of dots. This was operator distribution we invited and their age from the region. So you can see 15, 21, 21, 13. And
yes.
We did ARRL DX SSB from the location multi, and I really don't remember how many thousand QSOs we made.
A lot.
And this is the running team from the shack. It's like 15, 21, 13, 21 years, and you can see one tower all beaming to UK and USA on our location.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah, antennas are homemade. It's quite common here.
I'm so impressed.
Also, one of the big gun stations is 9 Alpha 7 Alpha.
Wow.
And this is young Leonardo. He's 18, running CW from their shack.
Astonishing.
We have also a youth club, run only by youth. They're all under 25.
Okay.
They still don't have location, but I'm sure they will manage to put one up in the air. And also we have big gun stations like Echo 7 David X-Ray, who, when they do contesting multi-op, they always invite one or two young members. So we have DJ4MX and 9 Alpha 2 Zulu India sitting on the inbound station.
What's fantastic, Mirko, is that I hear these call signs, and they're always 30 dB over S9, and it's nice to see some faces behind the calls,
This is my home club from my hometown. We also do a lot of with the kids. 9 Alpha 7 Papa.
So what would you be teaching them here?
We have youth camps. We do direction finding, operating basics, little bit of robotics, programming, and everything.
And where do you recruit the young people from? How do you get them interested?
One thing's leading to another. So when you have 3 kids that are pleased with the hobby they are doing, they just attract a bunch of other kids. So
okay, right. But it takes some commitment and
a
effort.
lot of energy to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Also, we have a few other clubs in Croatia, and that's about recent years only starting to getting better because the hobby was in decline phase here. Not mattering big gun stations, but
regular stations.
Yeah, in decline, and we didn't have a lot of new members, but it's keep getting better all the time.
Yeah.
We have also society camps where we teach children basics, how to assemble vertical antenna. I don't know who produced that one.
It looks like a DX Commander.
I think it is. It was a donation, if I remember well. Thank you.
I think I sent you one, yeah.
And we had 9 Alpha 22 YOTA camp last summer. With bunch
Look at that's incredible.
Yeah. We had the Easter contest meeting last year. We had part of which was held by kids, and some very serious content from serious guys. So for Oscar 3 Alpha, I think you know his
in
brothers.
The middle. Yeah.
We have.
Yes, I have the Genius 8x2 remote antenna switch.
Yeah, you should check his new headset. You'll be in love with it.
Headset?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I put it on my head last year at Friedrichshafen Ham Fair, and the complete hole just went off. I couldn't hear anything outside that.
Wow!
It's very light, and I'm impressed. We had Tango Kilo Zero Charlie crew. You heard that? Slovenian guys going to Corsica every year and winning secured white. Which led to putting a shack in the hotel and some antenna on the roof.
Now, how high off the ground were you with that antenna?
The next slide will show you that.
Okay.
So we used 10-liter bottles of water to...
Oh, for the guy points.
For guy point, yes, because it's flat roof, and we couldn't find anything decent to hold the antenna. It performed beautiful. You can see the location.
Yeah.
It's surrounded by sea, and you can see the roof.
Oh, fantastic. And you got a good tune on all the bands?
Yeah, on all bands. I think people just kept passing through the shack, sit at the radio. It was a conference style, so nobody cared too much about the radio. But when I checked the log at Saturday, I saw 1,200 QSOs. I don't know who made all of that, but...
Did you make most of them?
No, I made probably 2 or 3 QSOs.
And what, the rest of the time you're having a beer?
No, we had some serious content in the meeting hall, but Saturday evening was reserved for party.
Oh, of course. So that's where the conference was?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And you put a DX command on the roof. Now I understand.
We had in lobby separate room for shack, where radio was.
Just fantastic.
And this led us to 9 Alpha Zero Hotel Quebec during our HF Championship.
Wow. I've only once run a Hotel Quebec station.
Yeah, we recruited all the youth we could find in Croatia, put them on stations, and it was like 30 kids. And we said, okay, you run it, you do whatever you like. We have really good score. We are among top 10. So that's okay. Mostly kids.
Tremendous. Is that contest also 160? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's also 160.
Yeah.
And it's mixed mode, so it's CW and then SSB.
That's right. So you'd have 80 meters SSB here, and maybe somewhere different you'll have 80 meters CW.
Yeah, we have like a youth movement inside our society. They call Young on the Air. And they have a motto you can see on the slide, old school, new cool.
That's
And
fantastic.
they are really good kids that will one day for sure become true and beautiful hams, if not already.
Well, this is so impressive.
So we have also young ladies from the youth, and they're operating from different locations. The result was quite good. And
What does ISTRA stand for?
Istra is a region in northwest Croatia, my home region. And it was lack of contest events in Europe. Okay, we have Friedrichshafen in Germany, but it's fair, people are selling goods, and you don't have any presentations or serious content. All people want to hang out and to have some content they can consume to learn something. Friedrichshafen is starting to missing that.
Who is the organizer? Is it 9 Alpha 1 Papa?
Yeah, our crew.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
We take the hotel, call, invite people, organize lectures and everything, and make an event. It's a 3-day event from Thursday to Saturday, and it's going well. This year we had about 100 or 60 or 70 attendances.
And then each participant who wants to attend has to obviously pay. You have a hotel.
Yeah, it's about 200 euros for stay and for dines and everything. It's not so expensive. We had operators coming in from Israel, USA, Hotel Zulu 1, Hotel Zulu. Lila is living in Austria, but she's from Saudi Arabia. From Eco Alpha from France, from mostly of Europe, but some DXs also.
Yeah. And what month do you hold this? It's in the summer, is it?
Beginning of October, but we still have good Mediterranean climate first weekend of October. So
yeah, fantastic. This is just
location is perfect for us.
Maybe I can come.
Oh, I think yes. Maybe we can arrange something.
I like the idea of it. Yeah,
I think there are some
very good.
I think that there are some cheap Ryanair flights to.
I'm sure.
To near airport.
I just want to find a radio, and I'll put another 1,000 in the log.
Okay.
That's Raisa. Yeah.
Yeah, she attended. She made some videos about it. This is her taking picture of the youth. We have 20 kids we sponsored stay on the conference.
Yeah, fantastic.
And we have also some experienced guys talking about their expeditions, 4 Whiskey 1 Alpha, Delta Force Charlie contestations, announcement of some expeditions, and live lineup with 5 Whiskey 0 Lima Mike.
Nice.
Which should had a conference call from Whiskey 8 Sugar from Swains Island in the middle of Pacific also, but they had some technical issues regarding that.
Okay.
Whiskey from Samoa was live call at the conference hall.
Really?
Yeah. Which led us to... We had lecture 8 Radio Guyana, the expedition in 2024 in February, which is dear to me because you can see the call signs. Mike 0 Sierra Delta Victor.
I know Mike 0 SDV. He was my official helper many years ago at Field Day. He's called James, and I have to show you this. But when at Field Day, sometimes I'm in a rush, I have many things to do, and I would give James, something, take this from here to there, okay, and he would walk like this, and I went, no, you have to do the Field Day walk, which is a lot quicker. And he will remember the Field Day walk. Yeah. So STV, yeah, he taught himself CW in one weekend.
Yeah, they're all great kids to me. Youth, DK6 Sierra Papa, DJ4MX, and Hotel Alpha 8 Radio Tank. I think they're all under 22, 3 years.
Yeah,
They are going to South America to the end of the world, taking bunch of equipment and doing YOTA expedition. And Sven did a presentation about it. It's amazing what will they bring to the plane, and amplifiers, antennas, verticals, and everything.
Fantastic.
Just incredible. Kids 20 to 24. We had a lecture. This is not a commercial product. This is homebrewed.
Oh,
it's
way.
Beautiful display on the amplifier. It's solid state, almost like a Power Genius.
Yeah.
It has 22 years. This is one of the dearest lecture about how he built his amplifier.
Goodness me.
You can see the beautiful screen he made, controls and everything.
How wonderful.
And that in comparison with ICOM radio. So it was incredible. It's from 9 Alpha 3 Sierra Mike Sierra. Serjan, who is left on the picture, he also attended World Radio Team Sport Championship this year. And with the Yankee Uniform 5 Echo Alpha, competed as U team, and they were best in SSB on the competition.
Incredible.
The kids are perspective. It's not like we were.
Yeah.
We were more interested in booze or something else. So.
Well, if I'd had some inspiration, I could have turned out differently. I was more than 40 years old before I got into this. Yeah.
And all this is leading to the usage of 9 Alpha 1 Papa again and again, the DX Commander vertical on the right side.
This is so funny. So how is this used? Is this in a multi-2 scenario or what?
Oh, multi-single also. So we have a few towers with the Agis beaming North America, Japan, wherever we turn them. And we have radio that is running. So he's calling CQ all the time.
Okay, yeah.
But at the same time, we have another radio that is listening on DX Commander.
Got it.
While radio A is transmitting, radio B is listening and searching for other stations. So we have to have the antenna that can be separated like 500 meters away from the shack.
Yes.
That is portable, light to install, and that it's performing good. It's impossible to raise towers. So.
Yeah. What coax would you use for such a long length, Mirko?
We use a regular Radio Guide 11, which is 75 ohm equivalent to RG 213.
Yeah.
But we apply 20 dB amplifier at the base of the antenna.
Oh, do you? Right.
Yeah, that's compensating cable losses on that long line.
That's
and
amazing.
It's performing beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm astonished.
And the same antenna, I think, went to... No, this is another good man did.
This is a copy, a homebrew version.
A copy.
Yeah.
We have a kid in Croatia. He's 15 now, I think.
I remember him. We sent him a poll, I think.
Yeah, he made a perfect copy of DX Commander. And he said
incredible.
It's not working. And we came to the conclusion he used some cheap carbon pole, which is conducting.
Oh, we didn't send him a pole then, right?
You sent him 2 poles, not 1.
In case he broke one because he was young.
Yeah, but he made it to the end.
Okay.
So when you hear 9 Alpha 3 Bravo Charlie Whiskey on the band, especially he loves CW.
Does he now?
You know, he's operating from he has an old tube radio, 530 Kenwood. Tube 1.
Oh, my goodness, guys. How do we help this guy out? Oh, tremendous.
But
Just
it's incredible, the energy and the effort of young men to put up antenna for
I know, at
your bed
15.
at his yard and to do all that. I'm
Yeah.
sometimes astonished by the kids.
I'm sure you are. I am sure you are.
And this is me copying
Oh,
antennas. First antenna I decided to copy was Nebula.
was it really? What, the big one?
Yeah, I had the 18 meters pole sitting
Yeah.
in my shack and used it few
What?
times. It's good antenna.
Yeah. Did I send you some plates
No,
or did
it's
you make them?
homebrewed.
I sent you the dimensions, maybe. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
you provided all the diagram
Yeah.
dimensions and support. It performed well
Oh,
from 80 to 10, only contest
yeah.
bands. I didn't
Yeah.
want wires band in the moments.
No, no, no. No, I understand. What
And
is the picture on the right?
yeah, it's too small, but I can send you later picture and you can mix into the video. It's island of Croatia activation. It's one of
Wow.
the tiny islands we activated, me and my friend. And
Really?
you can see on the island there is a pole. It's fiberglass pole made by DX Commander.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Tremendous. Amazing. How did you cut the aluminium plates?
CNC machined.
Lovely.
We have a few local shops that can do beautiful things.
Small production, small runs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I send them your diagrams, drawings of it. Can you cut
Yeah.
this? Yes, and it was perfect.
Yeah. So that was quite a long time ago.
Yeah, I know how long
Two,
I know you.
2 or 3 years.
3 years, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic. I mean, of course, now if you contacted me with your enthusiasm, I would just send you.
No, no. I like to build it myself.
Yeah. Good for you. Well done.
That's the
This
beauty of
is
all, that you
tremendous.
have open source measures, antennas, how to, and everything.
Yeah.
It isn't so common.
It's not so common, but, hey, if they've got the skill, I might as well let them know how to do it.
And
Oh, is
this is
this
something special. 5 Whiskey 0 Lima Mike. 2 guys from our club, 9 Alpha 1 Papa, and 2 other guys. They went to the expedition to the Pacific island of Samoa, and they used 1 hex beam and 1 DX commander. But they were very loud. In Europe, I worked them only on 20 meters SSB. I didn't have a lot of time to chase them around, but...
Yeah.
And it's again, big thanks for your sponsorships to all mentioned.
Mirko, I said to Lockie, my son, that I was talking to you tonight, Mirko, and he looked at me and he went, Mirko? I went, yeah, Mirko. He went, oh, Mirko. You're famous in our house, Mirko. I'm very proud of you, Mirko. Very proud.
Thank you.
I do my best, but it's people like you that make the difference. Mirko, that's fantastic what you've been doing and your team with the youth in Croatia, and I take my hat off to you and bow down. I'm very proud of you. Absolutely first class. Well done, really. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Mirko, 9 Alpha 6 Kilo X-ray. I say goodbye to you.
Goodbye. Thank you.
You can wave as well, Mirko.
Okay.